Oh my god, we found it. Before the video starts, make sure to leave a like and hit that subscribe button as we're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers on this brand new channel. Thank you and enjoy. And we are back here on Avalon. Welcome back to the party. It's Fajardi here with a brand new Endgame video here back on the Fajardi channel. Welcome back. If you haven't already, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Like the start of the video said, we're getting very, very close to hitting 1,000 subscribers. I appreciate all the support so far, but just really drive it home for you guys. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Really, really close to 1,000. I'm really looking to hit that before the end of August. But either way, today we are going to be hunting the infamous Reboot pistol. Now, I've got my Spectre operator all the way to Prestige 3, so now I'm actually starting to look for this Reboot, getting this as fast as possible, hopefully fast as possible, because I need this weapon bad. But yeah, we're going to be going through the best methods how to get it. And so sit back, relax, enjoy, throw it up on a second monitor, TV, whatever, and just enjoy as we go through all the motions here, trying to find this as fast as possible. Now, one of the first areas we're going to be trying to do is going to these command centers, tier 4 command centers, because they have a chance to drop an exotic inside of the different caches here. You can see right there, we got the red line. Don't think we'll have another chance to get another one here. But boom, that could have been it right there. The red line. That could have just been it, and then video just over. I probably would have spent the rest of the video trying to actually complete and get it with grenade bullets if it already didn't have it. But this, I'm not sure how this video is gonna go. I might actually chop this one up and put it in different parts. But pretty much what we're looking for is the most amount of exotic weapon cases as possible. Now, the best way to find those is going to be through that Mega Abomination contract once we do a guild strike. So we're going to be doing a bunch of those today. We luckily got Sharpshooter on this Ion. That's what I was waiting for to initially start recording, because then I can start blowing through a lot of this stuff a lot easier. But I know this guy doesn't have a chance to drop something. He did not. And we are still actively leveling up because we are not fully max level yet on our operator. But we're getting there. We are definitely getting there. Now, do I want to go all the way up there right now? Because we don't necessarily need to do this. Because I'm not really... Like, I'm not too crazy about getting that guild strike actually done. But let's see what I want to do here, because I just need to get as many exotic weapon cases as possible. We got to wait a little bit for the match to sort of get more into it, but I wonder if this is going to spawn back at some point. I guess I'll just keep doing a little bit of power farming, because like I said, we are still not max combat rating, which would be preferable. You know, we get to at least get all of our skills done and dusted, but either way, we'll get this completed. Okay. This should be quite simple. All right, that HVT is now back. Perfect. Okay, I just got hit in the face with that. But I'm very excited to actually start grinding this reboot, because like I said, I've gotten 3 prestiges and I haven't really cared to put enough grind into it. But today, we are putting that grind in. We're going to be hunting for that reboot, and hopefully you guys can get some nice insight into how to actually unlock this the fastest possible. I say unlock, find it, claim it, whatever you want to say. Because the reboot is probably the most sought after weapon in this entire game, if I were to be honest. We are going to head up here to this guild strike, just to fill the time a little bit and have a little more action going on, because I know it's not too entertaining to have that just running around in circles. Oh, nice. We actually got a really good setup here. Okay, so if you don't know, what we're looking for is 2 guild strikes to be very, very close to close and next to each other, and that is what happened this game. Pretty much the closest they can be with Casino and Winery. Like, obviously, I think closer is Coliseum, but I think it's neck and neck, to be honest. But we have that going for us, which is going to be very, very good. And it seems there's a lot of people here as well. So we are going to get started on this first Mega Bomb after this does complete. And then while those guys do that, hopefully by the time we complete the first one, we can move on to the next. And then just go back and forth and maybe do the... Yeah, maybe do the possessed cargo. It looks like that's bugged right there. Is that even moving? I wonder if that bear's already spawned. I might go over there and check that out. These guys have it going on here. Holy crap. Alrighty. The classic area at the Oscar Guild Strike. What a classic locale. Yeah, but right now I have no nightmare skills. I only have, I think, an upgraded tier 2 and tier 1 exotic skill. So nothing too crazy coming out of the exotic department there. But like I said, I'm just focused on getting these my skill tracks leveled up because I do want to reset some tracks because I'm not exactly happy with the full build I had. But this is sort of like a culmination of the series we've been doing. I think we're still going to have time to do a few more episodes, but for the time being, our big grind right now is going to be this reboot. Gonna have to get this out of here. And now that we got the sharpshooter, we can do crazy damage here to this Oscar because you can't hit his critical points otherwise. And I am looking for the at least a better ammo mod for this thing because I have incendiary rounds, not terrible, and I do not want graviton, but we are going to hop over to this mega bomb and start grinding this out, which is going to be most well for our current cause, which is getting exotic weapon cases. Now, I'll tell you what, I've been feeling lucky. I've been feeling lucky recently. I've gotten the reboot. I think that might have changed something with the reboot. I'm not gonna lie. It's been popping up a lot more frequently for people. I see a lot less people complaining about its drop rates at this point, and I think they might have made it shadow very, very on the back end. They made it easier to get. Now I'm gonna look really stupid saying that. Again, it all comes down to luck, but at the same time, this is gonna be the best way we can do it here. So. And then once we get the reboot, it's GG's after that. It's so GG's. 62%. We're getting that bug again where the enemies actually don't target me. Which will be good if it continues to when the mega bomb spawns in, but usually it fixed itself by then. 84%. Yeah, the exotic we currently have right now, and I'm probably going to swap it after this one, and we'll just swap every case to keep everything fresh, is the NPC, or I think it's, what was it called? The Swarm Forge. Pretty cool one. Nothing too crazy. He's definitely just one of the most mid ones, but we have this Mega Bomb in. And if we have Sharpshooter, we could shoot at the bottom, these little guys hanging down here, and we can do big damage. So much big damage. So it looks like this guy is actually bugged as well, so we can take advantage of this. It's not going to be like this every single time, but this is it's actually quite difficult because he's just running around in a circle. There we go. Here we go. And first one down. We'll see what we're going to get. Let's get that. And we got the back drive. We'll pick that up. And we'll head over to this other guild strike as that is going to spawn any minute now. Yeah, big exotic grind this game. Hopefully no one does Faulkner, so we can end the game off with that. That'd be quite something. Still have our Ion. That's perfect. We might be able to make our way over to here before the boss actually spawns in. It looks like it's on this side, which is good for us. I think we're actually going to be able to get this one as well and get another chance, another crack at getting the ammo mod we want on our Ion. As you saw for that case, didn't really matter, and I think I just did all the damage I actually needed to, 60k for 2 shots there. Start throwing some decoys. And okay, he's back. Get some of the back drive love here. Feel like no one talks about this one, and probably rightfully so. It's nothing crazy when it comes to exotics. Okay. Last phase, this guy's gonna spawn in. Luckily, we have a lot of people here. It would be a little bit more stressful if there wasn't so many people. But I completely forgot. I got sharpshooter on here. I don't even need the weak points. What am I doing? I guess I didn't have a lot of ammo, so that probably contributed as well. But okay, another level up again. Let's ADS faster and shrapnel rounds. That's better than what I currently had. I think shrapnel has a pretty diehard fan base there. Now we can move to this next Mega Abomination, which I'm quite excited for. They are doing the Toxic Tyrant down there, but we are so focused on getting this reboot that, to be honest, I don't even think I care. Just hopefully the enemies follow me this time. Do they know where I am this time? No. Okay, so this is going to take a very long time. Maybe if I throw that. Okay, are they coming after me now? Okay, nice. All right, we got some guy helping this time. This is cool. All the zombies are spawning over here, like, bro. That guy is the new LMG there. You can hear it. The toot. 64%. Come on. Might hop over to this Toxic Tyrant and get a free exotic level up, because we're still kind of within our series of just getting this Operator Max, and I do have 2 skills I kind of like. I have Conjuration and Echo Shell. I think I would like Shattered Shield more, so if we can get that and then upgrade our Echo Shell, that would be perfect. Okay, 100% here. That's a lot of damage. If you have Sharpshooter, make sure to shoot down here at these little guys, because you'll do big damage there. And there we go. Here's our next box. And we got the Torrent. Another launch one there. Nothing new yet. I know we did get the Shotgunificator when we initially started this character, I think on episode 1, which is extremely, I'd probably say, obviously, same rarity as the reboot, but maybe a little bit less sought after. Let's see. Yep, still got the XR3 Ion. I'm just making sure that I'm not going to get cooked on that. But if we get on this guy's back, start doing some damage like this, we'll be able to complete this in no time. And then we'll go back to our regularly scheduled Mega Abomination programming, because we need to wait a little bit of time anyway, so we got time. We got some time to kill. Getting up on his back and doing the most amount of damage. This is the fastest way to kill him, is by doing this strategy, getting up on his back and hitting him with the melee weapon. Just make sure you are at least combat rating 45, so you can get that ×8 bonus, I believe it is, and have an exotic melee weapon as well. That will help tremendously. Oh my god. I just got hit with some crazy shit there. I shan't lie to you. Okay, back on. And this guy is good as dead. Now we're going to do our two exotic skill trick. And if you haven't seen that, make sure to go watch the previous detonated video. Where, ooh, Frost Cloud. Do I want Frost Cloud? No, it's only equipment. So we are going to, let's see, replace Conjuration, open back up, level this up, then grab Conjuration again and replace it with what we just got. So now we have that upgraded, but now we can go back up to this Mega Abomination and keep grinding away. Now that we're a little more powerful, I wonder if people are going to do this Possessed Convoy as well. I might do that on our way out of this match. But who knows? I might cut this match short to try to keep the video around 30 to 40 minutes. I don't really want it to be like hours on hours of a video. So if we cut to a upcoming game where, okay, we're in game 2 now, just know that that's just for retention and, you know, just to keep the video flowing reasons, more so than I'm just wasting all this gameplay footage. Because I still want to make a compact sort of video with these types of videos. And obviously it's going to get way more easier with like DMZ and stuff, because there's like, you could tell a story in those matches, right? So that'll be very fun to do, but for now, we just have the long, drawn-out grind of Endgame. So this is going to be case number 3. And I guess we've already checked a few this game. I forget if we got any before. But at least all these enemies are following us now. We'll use the torrent in a little bit. Don't think it really matters. We got Berserker as well. So that's going to keep our armor plates up constantly. Get some levels up. Cool. Yeah, but definitely stick around to see if we get this reboot. I believe I'm gonna set aside some time just to grind this out for this video, which is what you're watching right now. So definitely stay in tune with what we're gonna be doing here. All right, Mega Abomination's in. Let's throw that. Reload, are you kidding me? Big damage. Come on. And there we go. And we got the Zeotrope. Interesting one there. Now we move back. I think I'm going to do this Possessed Convoy real quick. Oh, that's going up. Okay, yeah, we'll catch that Possessed Convoy on the way back. It was going through that one Nightmare Zone, but there wasn't a Mega Abomination hunt there yet, so couldn't quite do it at that time. But I do want to do it this game. It's going to run up right in this guy. I wonder if that guy's going to try and do it. Would be interesting to see. I would drop everything to go over there just for that weapon case. Don't think he's gonna do it though. All right, just looking at a Treyarch tweet, and we are ready to begin this next Mega Abomination. I think we'll hunt. We'll go to that Possessed Convoy after this and kill the bear. But hopefully no one's done Faulkner yet. Doesn't look like it. And I don't think anyone's going to. The map's looking pretty scarce at this point in time. But I do want to check. Yeah, so that just doesn't even want to spawn back anymore. A location I have actually found it at a lot is the command centers. The reboot. So all right, good thing the enemies are actually following us now. Maybe get some action on this guy. I think this is probably the worst exotic. It's just so trash. So bad. It's just bad and trash and just bad. Mega Abominations in. Big damage. Holy big damage. And let's finish him up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He just did a full 360 there. Well, just got to hit him once. There we go. I'm feeling lucky. Overcharge. We haven't gotten any repeats yet, which is rare. We'll pick this one up. And then we'll head over to that possessed convoy, which is right over here. Get a little change of pace here for this exotic weapon case. It's going to be hard to actually destroy this. Hopefully I can... Looks like there's only two. Two actual little vehicles there, so... Oh, there's three, okay. Shoot the drivers out. Don't want to get run over. Famous last words. This guy out. Get this guy out. Let's just work on clearing all the enemies first, then we can worry about destroying the vehicles. Because that is pretty much what's most required here. Don't think that's going to work. It's going to take a long time, isn't it? If I get closer, will Bulldozer do more? I feel like I need... Is there a way to, like, instantly destroy this? Can't get on top. Alright, you know what? I'll put another mag into this, and if it's ready... Okay. So it's about mag and a half per. That one's on fire now. This one should be on fire soon. Let's clear up some of these enemies for some ammo. Alright, that one's destroyed. This one's on the way out. Maybe the explosion spreads at this one, does some more damage. And we're going to get this bear in here. There we go. We had a friendly help us. Good job, buddy. GDL Havoc for him. Alright, where's this bear going to spawn? Okay. Oh, okay. You know what? I agree with this guy. See, Shattered Shield would be great right now. Need some more ammo here. Let's get this ADS fast. Okay, that's not good. Would like some ammo. Just a few shots. This guy's really taking a chunk of our time here, and it might actually down me here. Echo Shield doing work. Boom. There we go. Lots of damage coming out. Please be worth it. Flash Burst. with the explosive bullets. All right, and now we can hop back to the winery here. Perfect. No repeats, which is a good sign. I think we might get a little lucky here. Hasn't spawned back at the casino yet, which we would just go back there if it was, but have a feeling it's just not going to spawn there. Oh, it did. Okay, so we can go do this one and then reverse our strategy. Get some of this first. I was going to go get that, but never mind. Same one as we just did before going to that location, the possessed convoy location. And we can get this rolling. Okay. Test this flash burst with these explosive bullets. It's good to have some AoE again. I haven't had AoE in such a long time. Yeah, this feels nice. Some little AoE action here. Some little brainless action. Spamming at the ground. That's what we want the reboot. Because spamming at the ground the whole time. Destroy my own decoy there, and he should be spawning in probably right now. Okay, there we go. That's out. No equipment. How will I survive? Throw that over there. Come on, come on, come on. Big damage. Holy crap. Oh, that's not good. Come on, let's get him before all the zombies come over here. There we go. And let's see. Neuro wall. Interesting. Okay, we are back in for match number 2. If there was an abrupt end to the previous segment of grinding, just know that we played out that entire match and did not get the reboot. So we're here on a fresh lobby once again, ready to continue our grind by starting out with these initial assignments and objectives. And then we'll move on back to the mega abominations. Now, I'm probably going to keep in a lot of the start of this video, primarily because there's a lot of explaining I was doing with the strategy and the intro and everything. So we're just going to get right back into this and continue like nothing happened, because this is going to be back-to-back games. And I'm probably going to sit here until I do get the reboot. So maybe you don't hear from me until game 3, or if that is the case, you probably won't hear from me at all. So until that is the case, because you're probably hearing this, I probably did get the reboot. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry to spoil, but who knows? I don't really know the way I want to set up this video yet. I might just do like a big hunting for the reboot sort of thing, and then it's kind of left up in the air. But nothing here, which is sad, because like I said, usually that's like where I like to get it. HVT elimination real quick, but we did hit our max combat rating for our skills. That will be very, very beneficial, just for the overall grind and everything. But yeah, I did want to go back down to the bottom of the map just to continue getting those areas. But where is this? Where's this elite? Oh, there he is. Nothing there. We are trekking along big time. No exotic weapon case. We are not going to be doing that one objective that I'm not a fan of at all. We'll just move down to the bottom of the map and continue to do these little objectives because I'm not going to go back and do the guild strikes once again. We already had that all set up last recording, which was just previous video. But yeah, we are now back on match 2. No luck so far. Very sad sights. As I was just saying that, I think it's a lot easier to get, and I still do stand by that. I have been getting it a lot more frequently, but this is the first time I've really started to sink my teeth into that grind. So I'm not too worried at the moment. But these surprise shipments can drop us an exotic weapon as well, so always worth checking these out. And we are going to hit that command center at the bottom. Ooh, and that command center at the top also spawned back. Hopefully no one does that until I do my rounds. No exotic. Become like Spider-Man. Hit that. Hit the double acrobatic. I'm liking this exotic weapon case. Nothing. Okay. I'm just going to go back up to this command center because there's a decent amount of chests in there, and I don't really feel like going down to the one at the bottom of the map. So let's go over there and check out that one. Shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, for all these subsequent games, I'm gonna have to cut it down significantly, I think. These games, because it will be, because obviously my first recording, I'm probably gonna be the most energetic, and then obviously I've already talked for 50+ minutes, so it's gonna be a little bit dire after that. But I'm feeling confident. I'm gonna put some big time in, and you guys might never even hear me talking about this because I have to cut out so much. But we are definitely looking to getting this today. The big grind today. Get this guy knocked out. No exotic weapon case. Do you think I'm going to keep this shotgun, though? Oh! No way! Hold on. Oh my god, we found it. As I was just saying, in desperation. That it could take us so long to find it. Holy crap. Like I was saying the entire video, the command centers have been my friend consistently. We picked up this thing so fast. We are heading down to the guild strikes now. Oh my god. That just kicked me right in the ass. I am now relocked back in. I'm telling you, that's the strat. It's extremely easy to find there at those command centers. That's why they don't want to respawn them anymore. Holy crap. You're approaching a guild command center. Clear it out and kill the commander. That is crazy, dude. We are now beaming over to this to try and get grenade bullets on this. I don't think we might not get grenade bullets this video, but if you guys don't know the reboot, if you just keep re-rolling for its ability, you will eventually then get the grenade bullets exotic, but you can't get it on a normal 1911 exotic. It has to be the reboot exotic. Now, I am locked in now. I'm leaned up. That gave me a shot of energy like you wouldn't even know. It's quite easy to find now. It took me weeks to find my first one, literal weeks. And just in an hour, I mean, not even an hour, of 40 minutes of recording, I found it. Like, holy crap. That is something else. But we're in now. We got it. That's my first ever live reboot. Exhilarating stuff. Got a nice green camo to it. All right, let's get going here. Let's get these this grenade bullet. So this doesn't have an ammo mod. So I think I'm going to have to choose an ammo mod first. And then move over to trying to get the grenade bullets. But yeah, we just have the ultimate setup here at this point. The ultimate setup. Okay, this guy needs to chill. No one's shooting these off him. Okay, cool. There's some big damage here. Bring out our beautiful reboot. I'm so happy we found it. Oh, so we do have neurodisruption. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen. And just like that, we get the grenade bullets. Only 8 minutes into my new recording. Oh my god. And just like that. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Oh my god. So where's this other one? This other one is down here. I think at this point I just have to exfil, right? I have to exfil out of here and save this progress. I think that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna hit this exfil. Oh, some guy's doing this right here. Perfect. We'll help this guy out. I think he might have been trying to do a challenge or something, but holy crap, we got it. It only took one big grind game. And we got lucky right off the rip. Alright, and we're not even level 200 on this yet, but we're going to hit this exfil. And then we are going to discuss the reboot back in the lobby. Okay, and we are back in the lobby, and as you can see, our Spectre operator from humble beginnings here on the Fajardi channel, we've finally got the reboot. We have the sharpshooter ion, and we are prestige 3 with a bunch of different stuff. So now we're going to be able to go and build the ultimate build for in Endgame after this. That'll probably be our next video on this, but I can't believe we got the reboot. That is crazy. My reaction is probably so cringe that grenade bullets also on it. But either way, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe as you're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.